Hello world, this is JWP, J Ward Primo Beats, coming to you live from my home studio. For around 20 years, I've been mixing and mastering music, rapping, songwriting, recently started singing, along with everything else that goes with music production, such as graphic editing, photo editing, graphic design, video editing, and for around 15 years, I've been using SynthEdit to make my own audio plugins. Check out my website, jwpsite.com, for my social links, latest news and updates, and public offerings. My Twitch, JWP stream, Facebook, JWP Meta, YouTube at JWPTube. If you'd like to help support what I do, check out my Patreon, JWP Patreon. That's with 2 P's. There's exclusive content there for making your own audio plugins in SynthEdit. My GoFundMe, JWP Fund, or my PayPal, jwpmas@gmail.com. Likes, comments, subscribes, follows, whatever makes you click are appreciated. So I will be continuing along remixing, remastering some of my older beats in FL Studio. Just need a second here to figure something out. Don't know what happened there. All right, and so once last I left off, I was looking at some of the last instruments. I think I was redoing everything. So this guitar, that's right, I pulled the clicking out, right? Not worried about that. Doing the compressor, this got done. Yeah, and I reduced some of the stuff, that's right. So since this isn't even really doing anything, it's 1.5 by -7. Why is that like that? So would that be like 6, right? I'm gonna use balance for this. So -6. Then this one's 1. Same thing. It's in the other direction though. So what, that's 8, 9. Doesn't even go to 9. That sucks. Let's use parametric EQ, I guess. I don't really want to. But I have to bring in that tuba again. And that's 63. Okay, I accidentally pulled it from the generator section. From the effects section. And I'm not doing music feedback right now. I'm not sure if I'll be doing it later, maybe. We'll be doing this for an hour. Okay, so was this 7, 8, 9? Okay, then onto this guitar then. For this, I'll use... Well, I can't use balance, right? Because it doesn't go high enough. So let's use tuba again. This is the lightest weight one. Engagement here. This is a rhythm instrument. It's 10. So I'm aiming for 10. Got a hard key for that. Okay, so coming in. Am I even on the right? Yeah. Okay, I want the waveforms, right? Come up a little bit. It's not even moving. Is it even active? It's because the chords, right? Yeah. So I want to be a little bit past. Because there's chords and there's single notes. They have different gains. I'm kind of low for those single notes. Bring it up a little more. It's about right. Still a little hot. Okay. Should be good. Start to drive now. Take a look. I should be in some headphones online. So I just want to loop that one part. From here to here. This box. Here. Okay, so let's turn on the compressor. Open up the visual. I'm gonna close everything first. A bunch of extra stuff. DJ Big Smoke 2K coming through in the band lab. What's happening? It's your Wednesday. Okay. Push on this. What am I looking for? I'm looking for consistency between the big note, the chord, and the single notes. They already look pretty consistent. Let's push on them. Let's overdo it here. Fair warning, it's gonna get loud. Okay, so lots of attack. Not a lot of body there to begin with. So it's about halfways. Starts to get really snappy around here. Do I want it that snappy though? I don't think so. Let's back off a bit, something like that. Then get it to unity gain here. That's pretty loud. Let's bring in these guys for now. And that bass is so foggy. Then bring in balance. I think that's a comfortable place for it. Let's try with the chord, harpsichord. Okay, let's bring in this mute guitar. I think it just repeats, right? So that's kind of all I need. Are you making beats or mixing? Mixing old beats from like 20 years ago. Just be doing my catalog. So I'm going to get it put away and into the markets. Okay, so again, let's bring in the tuba. Just because it's the most lightest one, and I don't want to use parametric EQ because it truncates. And this is another rhythm. Turn off this gain. I turned off the gain in the last one, right? Okay. Then aim for about 10. So and I'll snap to 1.5, then come up about. Is it on? It's not on. Okay. So right there, I guess. And then in the compressor, how much did I push into it with the other one here? 7.5. We'll start there. Let's actually just blare it, right? Overdo it, overcook it first. So really, barely any body, totally ruins the sound, way too much attack. Let's try 7.5. Somewhere in the middle first, actually. Yeah, it's still really better. It's just too much attack. I'm just trying to add a little bit of snap to it. So that should be good. Oops. And then bring it to a comfortable level here. This down. And balance again. This is just for the gain knob. And we'll open up everything. It's a little loud. A little hot louder, maybe. So what does this look like as is. I'm going to start from the left here. That bass is hella foggy. Why are you so foggy? Okay. Yeah, it's super foggy. Is my conditioner on? Is that the right one? Sure it is, it is. Damn, that's foggy. Why is that so fucking foggy? Because the roll off, I guess, eh? Let's pull on the upper end here. It's time to start messing with it. I swear I had a better version of this. Like, what's the version that's exported here? Let's go. Green will be P cuts. Oh, yeah, this one's cut from all the way back. December 23rd. It's not even this. No way. Guess so. This one's a different date though. It's so simple as stuff. So easy to fuck up. Okay. So got this guy open. It's cranked all the way already. Because it's after. What is this set to? 100? Yeah. Okay, so let's open that up a little bit. What is this? 98? Just to get some more sound through. That didn't help a whole lot. Okay, so the else is running. Back on the else. Gotta have it pretty much balanced. It's a little much. And what's this stuff doing? It's boosting. Okay, I want this one before the not the other one. Compressor. In fact, probably kill the compressor right now. Post compressor rebalance. Just turn this off. Then some of this. So how does that sound? So it's got to compete with that harpsichord. Check out some saturation. Try some low end. Okay, so that's not even open. Let's open that. However, if I open that, it's going to boost it, right? Okay, so let's just rebalance here. Okay, so that top end's totally gone. We bring it down. Open up the bottom. Just want to see which is which here. So that is the bottom. I want it super loose. Top and super tight. And I can get it rebalanced like this. This one doesn't seem very open anymore, though. What's going on here? Weird. Yeah, because there's not much distortion. I can't remember where it was now. That's... Let's do link by 3. Maybe I can drive it instead. There we go. Let's get everything else running. So we're sitting here. Okay, so that's the growl in the bottom here. You already hear it even right through everything else. Something like that. A little more. Doesn't sound like it's really doing anything. It's barely moving. It's weird about there. So it doesn't even seem to matter. So just push it hard, I guess. Get a reading from the top here. Clipper. Drive it. Clipper B. There we go. I don't like that. Try with the low end. Yeah, it sounds too crackly. Back to overdrive. Okay, it's just boosted. Yeah, it sounds too, I don't know, growly. Something like that, and then boost it here. Open up different parts now. Okay, let's rebalance that. Looks fine where it is, I guess. It's got a lot of low end. I think it's just because where it's being boosted. It's pretty muddy. Something like that. Sounds like a Slayer bass now. Let's pull on that again. It just sounds like a Slayer bass. Let's cut these in half. quarter, third. Like that. Okay, it's going to be rebalanced again. Let's get the compressed now. I wonder what happens if I put this before. Bad idea, but yeah. Just have to figure out something for post here. Well, it doesn't really matter. This is boosting either way. So where's the engagement? 10.3. Pretty much there. Let's drive it. And see what we can get out of it. Go. Drive. About halfways. Not a lot of change. Without. Yeah, it's really squishing it. Kind of like that. See how that sounds to everything else. I feel like it's a little too round. More. Reel it in a bit. Push on it. So where's it sitting? Sitting right there. I could get a little louder, I guess. 4.53. And versus the kicks. Okay, let's bring in the top stuff. Not that. Bass is huge. Kind of where I want it. I feel like these guys can come up a little bit more. It's like they're supposed to be floating on the bass, right? Still sounds really like growly. It's the only way to cut through the mix, right? Let's see without any saturation here. And just bring it in to where I need it. Okay, so which one's growling here? The top one. Let me turn this one up some more. Okay, I gotta rebalance it again. A little more, I guess max it. Okay, so here that is. A little bit on the growly side. Three point three. Play with that compressor again. Come down a little bit. Okay, let's hear this on the small speaker now. I can check my field speakers in a second. Let's turn this off. Then I need the small speaker. From the left. Can't hear the second kick here. It's competing with the bass. So track running. I need a consistent level here. Let's hear it against the bass. A little under. That's all right. It's here in the mix. Try to get a rebalance, right? This one. And do the same thing to this one. It's a little harsh. Get them to match a bit better. It's still blaring a bit. Is set to 3 or 33? 3. Back to this one here. Get a better balance. Right up against the base. Sorta. Everything. Can at least hear it now. Alright, so this looks like I balanced in. A little bit better on the left. I think this is dominating a little too much. Bring it down a bit. Like that. Get rid of this stuff. Okay. It's time for final stuff. Get back my headphones, I guess. I'm gonna check the bass balance in a bit. Before it gets too late where I'm at. It's connecting to my sub here. I think. Why are these on? Forgot about these. This must be on the whole time. Hey, they're on. Okay, I want to connect to this guy. No. Let's check these headphones. That didn't work. Then remove it. So are these connected then? It says there was. They are not. Oops. Don't want to connect to that. Let's get this pairing or something.
Line C. The Bluetooth device is ready to pair. The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Okay, connected to my phone. I'm actually gonna disconnect it.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Seems like you can only connect to one. There it is.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
I didn't say switch to it. X. The hell? It's connected to my phone or what? Okay. Check on these headphones now. Actually, just gonna insert a new one here. This one. And sure. Ooh. Losing the buffer. Buffer's totally gone. Is see. Okay, so where did my sound go now? Buffer totally tapped out or what? Ugh. So I feel like this harpsichord's a little sharp, but it's the body of it, right? Back a bit. Okay. Turn it up. Back these guys off. I like that one hit. I like that. It's better. All right. Switch to the sub now. This guy's running headphones. This. Start the low. Yeah, so this is mostly about bass balance, really. Bass is a little hot. I like it hotter. I like this hotter too. Balance should be fine. I just want a little bit more out of it. Too much. Okay, that should be good for bass. I'll have to come back around to that tomorrow. Just to hear the final compressor sort of thing. And then I'll try the monitors here. It's going to be connected. Of course not. I don't know what I've been going for. It's time. What's the point of Bluetooth if it can't reconnect? Turn this off. Nope, of course cannot. Let me reinstall it. Bluetooth is garbage. It's blinking. Remove this. Yes. Gotta wait for it to remove first. Remove failed. Wow. You know, I thought I was gonna get around to more bass testing, but actually, fuck it. Yeah, let's leave it on, and I'll do that. Okay, so everything is pretty much leveled. Gotta get this compressor in here. Patcher. Then I want PQ2. Pull that. Actually, I need that through. Turn these off. Add the compressor. Add an out. Okay, actually, not that. Yeah. So I gotta engage it at complete mix, -16. That. So I gotta bring in the mix to -16. Nothing else can be in the way for now. Speaker. I want this. This is the speaker. And might as well turn this on. Okay. So actually I gotta turn that off for now. I want to be around 16, so I feel like my level's around 9 here. Drop it down 9 more, that makes 18. Okay, so it's not responding. Let's turn it on. Yeah, I feel like that's good. Sort of hovering around 16. For the median part of it, let's get it plugged into another, PQ2. And then it's 1.5-ish. This one goes full 1. And then this one's sort of a pusher. Scoot this back. Turn it up. Fine. Okay. It already sounds really muffly. Any release. Try 9. Too much release. Still too much release. Might be able to get away with 6. 7.5. On the left. That harpsichord chord, that the stain is really long. See, it's like it kind of plays into it, but that's not really what the way it was meant to be. So I'll just back it off to 6. That should be fine. Total Maximus right there after. I'm gonna drop it down 3. Check out the squish. It's not a lot of room, and that's really wide. Not much squish at all. Okay, so let's get Ozone to do its thing. Close everything here. Okay, so my transition point is probably here-ish. Oh man, Ozone's really eating it up. Yeah, that's about right. And then open it up for a second. We'll go high intensity. Let's get it to run, do the thing here. Oh, so I think I might be done now. Let's go ahead and just drop these other things right away. Just dying. Okay, negative 1.5. Back this off. True peak 13.5, and from the left. Why is this going all bonkers? It's not like there's any inputs. I don't know, it's just being weird, I guess. Okay, so from the left here, let the ozone do its thing. Pretty much all the way through. I just want to reading a level. I'm gonna talk over it because, yeah, I like to talk over things. My hands are super chapped. Look awful. And hopefully this is the last time I'll have to mix this. I'm going to check the sub though and see if the sub levels are still consistent. There should be more punch in it now too, so. And then I can call it a day for mixing, and then it's into synthetism. All right. Go in here. Yeah, that's pretty drastic considering. Okay, kill that. Everything's pretty much done. I gotta check the sub. And then just close everything so I don't accidentally bump something. I like it. Yeah, the first part there's a little bit of changeover. But it brings itself back, and there's still lots of control, so that's where it's at. Exported again, probably the millionth time. That might be the last time, in fact, thinking about it. I gotta check the studio monitors, but I'm sure it's fine. I'll probably just call it there. Get the wave out here. Recut. Joint. And then no dither. Wave depth 3016 bit, right? No dither. Cut remainder, just leave remainder. Cool. And I'll get RX open here. I'll still wait for this to finish. I'm not sure what to do. Just throw up the BRB, I guess. But All right, so I got it loaded here. Just gonna do the final processing, and the usual is make sure it's running. We emulate a bit rate of 256 MP3, right? And then it chops off some of the high end. Phase optimize it, loudness control back to where it was, normalize it. This is just pretty much for me, my MP3. It'll be more likely that I will give the distributor a WAV file than I would an MP3. They actually make you submit an WAV, right? 4410, 16-bit. They expect, so that's all done, rebalanced. Give it a listen. Let me listen to make a video. Sounds really good on my small speakers. Oh. I like that. It's a nice instrument balance. The bass is up front, the kicks are kicking, the snare's snapping. That harpsichord is just kind of dragging through. A nice flow. Everything all at once. I really hear that guitar. I don't think it's supposed to be playing there though. Yeah, it's not playing on the first part. Just listening to that guitar again. Okay, so it's good. Let's get it out as an MP3 here, just for my consumption. And that's joint save, yes. Then I want foobar. And I need the location, right? Okay, so yeah, I just need to write stuff to it. Okay, so we play gain, scan per track, update, then properties, and I just want to get some names in here. That's ready to be bounced to my phone. In fact, I'll probably do that right now. However, this is the end of the stream here. Check out my website, jwpsite.com, for my social links, latest news and updates, and public offerings. My Twitch, JWP stream, Facebook, JWP Meta, YouTube at JWPtube. If you'd like to help support what I do, check out my Patreon, JWP Patreon, that's with 2 P's. There's exclusive content there for making your own audio plugins and synth edit. My GoFundMe, JWP Fund, or my PayPal, jwpmas@gmail.com. Likes, comments, subscribes, follows, whatever makes you click, appreciated. Thanks for watching. Until next time.